And so glad to have them out here, and so glad that we're able to have a race for their son Keith Hayes. And I tell you, Keith was a friend of mine. He was a friend of the racers, and we're so glad that we're able to host this race as the Keith Hayes tribute race. So ladies and gentlemen, you see our pace truck on the front side. If you all would, please, let's stand and let's get those hats off those heads for a minute. I'd like for you to pray with me, and then we'll have our next. Final call, crate late model, heat number 1, gentlemen. Crate late models, I need you on pit road. Crate late models, let's go, guys. Crate late models. Green flag is out, and it's Carlton Freeman in the number 22 car, along with Mike Combs in the number 5. LeVon Sparks in the number 3 car moves into that second spot. Mark Sims in the 22, and Montana Dudley in the 55, your top 5 race cars. Carlton Freeman is your leader in the 22. LeVon Sparks out of Phoenix City, Alabama in that second spot. Mike Combs in the 5. Mark Sims in 22. Montana Dudley continues to be in that 5th spot in the number 55. Carlton Freeman, good battle going on for second with LeVon Sparks and Mike Combs. Mark Sims solidly in that 4th spot, followed by Montana Dudley. Checkered flag coming up for your winner, Carlton Freeman. Here comes a run for second. LeVon Sparks, Mike Combs, Mike Taylor, and Mark Sims, your top 5 cars. In 55, Rusty Hamlin in the 00 car. Sam Hughes in the 35, Elkins Jr. in the 07. Oh, we got a spinner out of turn number 2. Caution is out on the speedway. Brian Smith, Dennis Hale, Brandon Roberts, Steve Harbottle, the number 1, Patrick Michelle, the 29 of Buddy George, and Sammy Lowe in the number 8 car. I need you guys.
on pit road. Jerry Goodwin is your leader in the number 38 car. Cameron Heath in the 17. Ryan King in 55. Sam Hughes in the 35, your top 4 cars. Tyler Hurst in 5th in the number 2 car. Adam Martin working the bottom in the 47, trying to get into the top 5. With a good lead in the number 38 car. Cameron Heath in 2nd. Ryan King in 3rd. Adam Martin up to 4th. The race for 5th with Elkins Jr. and Sam Hughes. White flag out on the speedway for Jerry Goodwin. Cameron Heath in 2nd. Adam Martin up to 3rd. Checkered flag coming up for Leeds, Alabama's Jerry Goodwin, your winner, followed by Cameron Heath, Adam Martin, Ryan King, and Jimmy Elkins Jr. Steve Harbottle in the 8, Buddy George in 29, Bobby Lowe in the number 8 car. Here we go. Oh, look out in turn number 1. Caution is out on the speedway. Green flag up on the speedway, 8-lap B main. Oh, Dennis Hale turns it around. Caution is out. Green flag up, here we go. Out of turn number 2, Brian Smith takes the lead into turn number 3. Jeff Johns right behind him. Here comes Brandon Roberts in 3rd, followed by Buddy George and Dennis Hale. Lap number 2 coming up on the board. It's going to be Brian Smith, Jeff Johns, Buddy George looking for the top 3. He's up on top of the speedway and goes by. No, he's not behind yet. Brandon Roberts racing for that 3rd and final transfer spot. Brian Smith is your leader. Jeff Johns in 2nd. Buddy George in 3rd. Brandon Roberts in 4th. Your top 3 remains the same. Brian Smith, Jeff Johns, Buddy George. Brandon Roberts, 1 spot out of a transfer. White flag coming out on the speedway. Brian Smith is your leader. 1 more lap to go. Brian Smith, Jeff Johns, Buddy George, your top 3 cars. Buddy George on the inside, going for 2nd from Jeff Johns. Checkered flag coming out. Brian Smith, he's gonna make it in. 2nd will go to Jeff Johns and Buddy George. So your 3. Green on the speedway. Three wide for the lead out of turn number 4. It's Danny Peoples, Brian Hickman, and Dylan Krim. Danny Peoples is going to be your leader out of turn number 4 on lap number 2. Followed by Dylan Krim, Brian Hickman, Brandon McCollum, and Bubba Lackey. Bubba Lackey's going to turn it around over in turn number 1 and 2. Down that backside we go. It's Danny Peoples on the inside, Dylan Krim on the outside. Brandon McCollum, Brian Hickman, your top 4 cars. Five laps on the board. It's Danny Peoples, Dylan Krim, Brandon McCollum, your top 3 race cars. Down that backside we go. White flag will be coming out this time by. It's Danny Peoples, Dylan Krim, Brandon McCollum with a white flag. Out of turn number 4, the top 3 are going to advance. It's going to be Danny Peoples, Dylan Krim, and Brandon McCollum. So 8, Dustin Stewart in the 247. Craig Gianton and Adam Cummings, here we go. Caution out on the speedway. Green flag back up on the speedway. Jimmy Hudgens, your leader in the 28 car. Dustin Stewart in the 247. They're 3 wide per second out of turn number 4. Michael Williams going to take that position. Greg Giantana in the number 29 in 4th, followed by Steve Pate in the 41. Adam Cummings in the 81. Jimmy Hudgens, your leader. The T-Town Hustler up front. Jimmy Hudgens, Michael Williams up on top of the speedway. Going for the front. They're nose to tail on the front side. It's Hudgens on the inside. Michael Williams on the outside. Dustin Stewart in 3rd in the 247, followed by Adam Cummings. Final call for the second Sportsman heat. Open wheel modifieds. I need you on pit road, please. White flag coming out for Jimmy Hudgens, Michael Williams, Dustin Stewart, Adam Cummings, and Steve Pate. Checkered flag is up for Jimmy Hudgens, Michael Williams, Dustin Stewart, Adam Cummings, and Steve Pate, your top 5. 15. You are the track points provisional starter. Skip Freeman, you are in. Skip Freeman, you are the track points provisional starter, number 25. And caution will come out on the speedway in the number 71 car of Jackie Knighton. Green flag back up on the speedway. Joe Nugent is your leader. The good battle going over that second spot. Dallas Cooper, Ivan Meeks, and Rod Carroll battling for that second position. Joe Nugent, a good lead over Dallas Cooper in turn number 3. White flag coming up for Joe Nugent in the number 21 car. One more lap to go. Dallas Cooper second, Rod Carroll in third, Ivan Meeks followed by Mark Sims. Checkered flag coming up for Joe Nugent out of Boaz, Alabama. Dallas Cooper second, Rod Carroll in third, followed by Ivan Meeks and Mark Sims, your top 5 cars. Mintz, Kevin Waddell, Todd Watson, and the number 23 of John Stewart. Jonathan Till, your leader in the number 2 car, followed by Destin Mintz. White flag up. Kevin Waddell going for that second spot around Destin Mintz. Todd Watson behind him. Checkered flag up for Jonathan Till. Destin Mintz, Kevin Waddell, and Todd Watson, your top four. On the outside of the front row, Eric Smith, Eddie Brannon, Clark Gary, and Joe Cobb in heat race number 2. Shane Strickland is your leader. Eddie Brannon second. Eric Smith in third. Halfway home this time by Shane Strickland, Eddie Brannon, Eric Smith. Your top 3 cars. White flag coming out for Shane Strickland. One more time by Eddie Brannon, Eric Smith, Joe Cobb, Courtney Parker, and Clark Gary. Checkered flag is up for Shane Strickland, Eddie Brannon, Eric Smith, and Joe Cobb, followed by Courtney Parker. Ready to go green. Here we go. They're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide in turn number 4. Now we got a spin here on the front side. That's going to be Dylan Krim in the number 7 car. Number 1, followed by Billy Mayo and Chris Jones. We've got green. Here we go. And there's another spin here on the front side. That's going to be Jeff John. Doug Stewart. Here we go. Down that backside we go. Nose on the inside, Boucher on the outside. Boucher's your leader out of turn number 4. Boucher to the top side we go. Chris Jones, Stacy Holmes battling for that 3rd spot. Billy Mayo, Philip Kilpatrick, 2 by 2 by 2. 3, 4 wide out of turn number 4. It's Doug Stewart, Ross Martin, Randall Walker, Terry Smith, 4 wide out of turn number 4 for position. Boucher, Knowles, Jones, Holmes, Mayo, and Kilpatrick. Followed by James Ward, Doug Stewart, Ross Martin, Terry Smith, and Randall Walker. Good battle going on for 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th in turn number 4. Holmes, Jones, Mayo, Kilpatrick, and Winky Ward. Out of turn number 4, lap number 7 coming up. It's Tim Boucher by about 10 car lengths over Tony Knowles. Stacy Holmes and Chris Jones battling for that third spot on the backside. Holmes on the inside, Jones on the outside. 3 wide for position again. Doug Stewart, Ross Martin, Terry Smith, followed by Randall Walker. James Ward moving towards the front. He's alongside of Kilpatrick in turn number 1 and 2 for that 6th spot. Coming up on lap number 10, that'll be halfway. It's Tim Boucher, Tony Knowles, Chris Jones, Stacy Holmes, Billy Mayo, Philip Kilpatrick, and James Ward. Then you've got Ross Martin, Doug Stewart, Terry Smith, Randall Walker, Jason Wilson, all battling down the backside. The real battle going on for that third spot with Stacy Holmes on the inside, Chris Jones on the outside. Those guys have been tied together for the last 12 laps for that third spot. Coming up on lap traffic, Tim Boucher is your leader. Tony Knowles about 5 car lengths behind in second. That battle for third will not stop. It's Stacy Holmes and Chris Jones. They have battled all race long for that third spot. Tim Boucher going through lap traffic on the backside. Boucher is your leader. Now Stacy Holmes in second, goes by Tony Knowles. Knowles in third, Chris Jones in fourth. It's Boucher, Stacy Holmes, Tony Knowles, Chris Jones, and Billy Mayo, your top 5, followed by James Ward in 6th. And the backside goes your leader, Tim Boucher. White flag will be coming out one more time around the speedway. Tim Boucher, Stacy Holmes, Tony Knowles, and Chris Jones battling for that third spot. Your leader, Boucher, in turn number 3. Checkered flag for Tim Boucher, your winner, followed by Stacy Holmes, Tony Knowles, Chris Jones, Billy Mayo, James Ward, Ross Martin, Terry Smith, Philip Kilpatrick, Jason Wilson, Randall Walker, and Danny Peoples. And Tim Boucher has drew a 6. And Jeff Chumley up on that front row. Down that backside we go. Our Thunder Car heat race on the speedway. Miles is your leader with Jeff Chumley in second. Scott McGuirk in third, followed by Tony Miles and Eric Smith. White flag coming up for Al Reynolds. One more time around the speedway. Good battle going on up front. They're coming for checkers out of turn number 4. It's going to be Al Reynolds, Jeff Chumley, Scott McGuirk, and Tony Miles. Good close finish there to line. Richard Blair in the B12, Ken Pate in the 16, Philip Runfola in the 87, Jay Hutchison in the 0, Bradley Grogan in the 21, and Dan Cox in 75. Michael Blakeney is your leader in the number 80 car, followed by Ken Pate, Jay Hutchison. Your top 3. Michael Blakeney with a good-sized lead over on the backside. Ken Pate in second. Jay Hutchison in third. White flag is out. 3 wide for that 4th spot. Over in turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4 comes your leader, Michael Blakeney, in the number 80 car. He's going to be your winner. Here comes Ken Pate in the number 16. Jay Hutchison in the 0. Here comes a run for 4th. It's the B12 car. Donnie Key's going to be your leader on lap number 1. Oh, look out. A little bit of paint swapping going on here at the line. Donnie Key remains your leader in the number 39 car. Colton Miller, Philip Haynes, Shane Ferguson. White flag coming out one more time around. your leader in the number 30 car. Michael Skelton in second. Judd Hurst in third. Oh, look out! Caution. No cautions unless the track is blocked. In our street stock heat races, there are no cautions unless the track is blocked or one of them is upside down, so both cars out of the way. Michael Skelton, your leader in the number 17 car. He's your winner, followed by Judd Hurst and Wayne Mizell. Second feature. Sammy Lowe, car number 8. Levon Sparks is your leader in the number 3 car. Cameron Heath in second. Carlton Freeman, Jerry Goodwin, and Adam Martin, your top 5 cars. Good battle going on for that 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th position. Levon Sparks continues to be your leader with Cameron Heath, Jerry Goodwin, Adam Martin, and Carlton Freeman, your top 5 cars. Off they go down that back straightaway. Jimmy Elkins Jr. up on that top side, making a move in the 07 car. Levon Sparks continues to lead Cameron Heath. Jerry Goodwin on the outside now. Jerry Goodwin goes to the top side, trying to make a move on that 2nd spot of Cameron Heath. Carlton Freeman and Adam Martin still doing battle with Jimmy Elkins Jr. Good battle going on up front. Jerry Goodwin goes to the top. Cameron Heath on the inside of Levon Sparks. Levon Sparks trying to hold on in turn number 1 and 2. Jerry Goodwin climbs the ladder to the top of the speedway, makes the pass in turn number 3. Sparks comes battling back. Jerry Goodwin's going to lead lap number 11. Jerry Goodwin, LaVon Sparks, Cameron Heath, Adam Martin, Elkins Jr. and Carlton Freeman. Oh, we got a spin in turn number 2. Caution is out on the speedway. Green flag getting ready to fly. Jerry Goodwin, LaVon Sparks, Cameron Heath, and Adam Martin. Your top 4 cars. Jerry Goodwin building up about a 10-car length lead. Caution on the speedway over in turn number 2 on lap number 14. Jerry Goodwin continuing to lead in the Cameron Heath in second. The battle for third going on. White flag up for Jerry Goodwin in the number 38 car. Cameron Heath, Carlton Freeman, LaVon Sparks, and Adam Martin, your top 5 cars. At a turn number 4, checkered flag on the speedway is Jerry Goodwin. Cameron Heath will be second, followed by Carlton Freeman, Adam Martin, LaVon Sparks, and Montana Dudley. So, Jerry. Here we go. Look at that battle up front. We go. 3 wide for that second spot. Billy Mayo's going to lead lap number 1. We've got caution in turn number 3 and 4. Caution is out in turn number 3 and 4. Caution is out. Here we go. Billy Mayo is your leader, followed by James Ward, Tony Noe, Tim Boucher, Chris Jones, Randall Walker, and Terry Smith. Speedway. Tim Boucher on the bottom in the number 15 car. Tony Knowles in fourth, Chris Jones in fifth, followed by Terry Smith, Randall Walker, Stacy Holmes, and Dingus Griffin. Tim Boucher is going to lead lap number 8 on the speedway. Billy Mayo battling back into 115. Tony Knowles in third, followed by James Ward. Coming up on the halfway mark, it's Boucher, Billy Mayo, Tony Knowles, James Ward, Chris Jones. Billy Mayo all over Tim Boucher. Oh, Boucher gets turned around by a tap by Mayo. Green flag on the speedway. Here we go. Billy Mayo in that second spot, followed by Tony Knowles, James Ward, Chris Jones. Tony Knowles looking to take over a second from Billy Mayo. He does. Boucher, Tony Knowles, Billy Mayo, James Ward, your top four. Followed by Chris Jones, Terry Smith, Dingus Griffin, and Randall Walker. Tim Boucher is your leader on the backside. Billy Mayo retakes second. White flag is out on the speedway. Billy Mayo in second. Tony Knowles, James Ward, Chris Jones, Terry Smith. Checkered flag up for Tim Boucher. Billy Mayo, Tony Knowles, James Ward, Chris Jones, Terry Smith, Randall Walker, Dingus Griffin, and Stacy Holmes. Wraps up the top five. Nugent in the number 21, your leader, with Jimmy Hudgens in second. Michael Williams in third in the 84. Followed by Dallas Cooper in the number 5 and Rod Carroll in 44. That is your top 5 cars. Joe Nugent is your leader with Jimmy Hudgens second. Here comes Dallas Cooper in the number 5 car. Caution on the speedway over on the back. Oh! Number 3. Green flag back out on the speedway. That is Joe Nugent. Dallas Cooper moving up on top in the number 5 car. Jimmy Hudgens in the 28 in that second spot. Michael Williams in 4th. Rod Carroll, Dustin Stewart battling for that 5th spot. Joe Nugent with a good lead over in the number 21 car. Jimmy Hudgens, Dallas Cooper, Michael Williams, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. The battle for 5th with Rod Carroll and Dustin Stewart. to go. Continues to be your leader in the number 21 car. White flag will be coming out this time by for Joe Nugent in the 21. Michael Williams in second. Dallas Cooper in third. Jimmy Hudgens in fourth. Dustin Stewart in fifth, followed by Rod Carroll. Joe Nugent is your winner, followed by Michael Williams, Dallas Cooper, and Jimmy Hudgens. So Joe Nugent in the number 21 car picks up the win. In the number 2, Todd Watson and Eddie Brennan. On row number 3, here we go. Coming around for lap number 1 on the speedway. Jonathan Till is your leader. Good run. Go. Destin Mintz has problems on the backside. Good battle going on up front. Jonathan Till, Courtney Parker, Todd Watson, and Eddie Brennan, your top 4 cars. Jonathan Till, Courtney Parker, Todd Watson, all battling for that front spot. Coming up on lap number 4, Jonathan Till and Courtney Parker side by side on the speedway. Todd Watson in third, Eddie Brennan in fourth, Shane Strickland in fifth. Down that backside we go. Jonathan Till, Todd Watson, Courtney Parker, Eddie Brennan, Shane Strickland, your top 5 cars. Coming up on lap number 7, Jonathan Till, Todd Watson, Courtney Parker, your top 3 cars. As they go through turn number 1 and 2, Eddie Brennan on the top side in fourth, followed by Shane Strickland. Eric Smith in 57 on the move out of turn number 4. Lap number 9 on the board. Todd Watson, Jonathan Till, Courtney Parker, Eddie Brennan, Shane Strickland remain your top 5 race cars. Jonathan Till on the bottom, Todd Watson on top, Courtney Parker on top along with Eddie Brennan. Shane Strickland on the inside in the 14 car. Coming up on lap number 11, a good run up front. Todd Watson by a half car length is your leader, followed by Jonathan Till, Courtney Parker, Eddie Brennan in fourth, followed by Shane Strickland. Then you've got Eric Smith in the number 57 car. Still going on. Jonathan Till, Todd Watson up top and on the bottom. Courtney Parker right in the middle of the speedway. She's in third. followed by Eddie Brandon and Shane Strickland. White flag out on the speedway. Good race for the lead in turn number 3 and 4. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be Jonathan Till, Todd Watson. Courtney Parker will get third, followed by Eddie Brandon and Shane Strickland. Outside of him will be the 15 of Randall Walker. Row number 2 will be the number 99 of Terry Smith. Outside of him, the 46 of Chris Jones. 6. Row number 4, Billy Mayo in the 115, and Tim Boucher in the number 15. Row number 5 will have Stacy Holmes in the H2 and Ted Lackey in the 41. 1, Patrick Michelle, you are in this third feature. Here we go, back underway. Dingus Griffin on the inside, Randall Walker on the outside, followed by Chris Jones. Dingus Griffin continues to be your leader. A lot of good racing going on, racking the pack. Dingus Griffin, Randall Walker, side by side on the back straightaway. Chris Jones, Tim Boucher, and Terry Smith, your top 5 cars. Tony Knowles, James Ward, Billy Mayo battling their spot down the backside. Ted Lackey right behind him in the 41 car. Randall Walker, Dingus Griffin continue to be side by side on lap number 5. Smith with a good run in the number 99 car. He's alongside of Billy Mayo and Tony Knowles back there for that 5th spot. Dingus Griffin, now your leader, down the backside, putting lap number 9 on the board. Randall Walker in that 2nd spot. Tim Boucher in 3rd, followed by Chris Jones, Terry Smith, Tony Knowles, and Billy Mayo. Three wide for position out of turn number 4. Smith, Mayo, and Knowles. And there again, 3 wide in turn number 2. That is for the fifth position, excuse me. Dingus Griffin is your leader on lap number 12. Those 3 guys still doing battle. Billy Mayo, Tony Knowles, and Terry Smith for that 5th spot. Dingus Griffin, Randall Walker, Tim Boucher, Chris Jones, Billy Mayo, Terry Smith, and Tony Knowles. Coming up on lap number 15, there's 5 laps to go. 5 to go. Dingus Griffin on lap number 16. About a 10-car length lead over Randall Walker. Tim Boucher in 3rd, followed by Billy Mayo, Chris Jones, Tony Knowles, Terry Smith, and James Ward. Down that backside we go. Dingus Griffin, your leader. Randall Walker in 2nd. White flag coming out. 1 more lap to go. Dingus Griffin is your leader. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be Dingus Griffin, your Keith Hayes Tribute winner. Randall Walker, Tim Boucher, Billy Mayo, Chris Jones, Tony Knowles, Terry Smith, James Ward, and Ted Lackey. So Mayo 4th, and Chris Jones in victory lane in the number 49 car. Down there with Mary Jane Hayes and all the other Hayes family. Down there with Dingus. Randall Walker, a good run for that 2nd position. I need you on pit road, please. Street stocks, I need you on pit road, please. Street stocks. Michael Blakeney on the front row. Todd McGuirk and Ken Pate on that 2nd row. We're under green, our Thunder Car feature. Street stocks, you are next. I need you lined up, please. Street stocks. Caution on the speedway over in turn number 3 and 4. Caution is out with 1 lap completed. In the books, Michael Blakeney in the 80 car is your leader. Tony Miles in that second spot. Eric Smith in third. Jay Hutchison in fourth. Ken Pate in fifth in the number 16 car. There goes another spinner over in turn number 3 and 4. Caution out once again in turn number 3 and 4. In the bottom. Michael Blakeney continues to lead with Tony Miles in that second spot. Caution is out on the speedway. Ken Pate in the number 16. Here we go. Tony Miles up on that top side in the number 2 car. Michael Blakeney on the bottom. Jay Hutchison in third. Here comes Al Reynolds from the rear in the number 15 car. Coming up on lap number 9, 6 laps to go. Michael Blakeney, Tony Miles, followed by Al Reynolds, Jay Hutchison, Ken Pate, and Jeff Chumley. Tony Miles, your new leader on lap number 10, 5 laps to go. Tony Miles is your leader on lap number 11. Michael Blakeney in second. Eric Smith Al Reynolds in third. Jay Hutchison in fourth, followed by Jeff Chumley in the 5th spot. Eric Smith back on the speedway in the number 15 car. Oh, Jay Hutchison's going to slip over the edge in turn number 3 and 4. Jeff Chumley, Ken Pate, your top 5 cars. Here we go. Brandon Crosby in the number 12 car making a bid along with Bradley Grogan to get into the top 5. And we got another caution in the top of turn number 4. Green flag back up on the speedway. Tony Miles leads them down. Tony Miles, Michael Blakeney, Al Reynolds, and Jeff Chumley. White flag on the speedway. It's back to checkers we go. Tony Miles about a 2-car length lead over Michael Blakeney. Out of turn number 4 we go. Checkered flag in the air. It's going to be Tony Miles, Michael Blakeney, Al Reynolds, Jeff Chumley, Ken Pate. Philip Haynes in the 109. Green flag is up in our street stock feature. Lap number 1 coming up. Donnie Key is going to lead lap number 1 along with Michael Skelton. Colton Miller, Judd Hurst, and Shane Ferguson, your top 5. James McAvoy in the 64 turns it around in turn number 4. Next Saturday night. Here we go, back under green. Wayne Mizell's going to turn it around all by himself here out of turn 4. So caution out for Wayne Mizell. Green flag is up. Here we go. Good battle for third with Judd Hurst and Colton Miller. Corey Presley's going to take the 44 into the pit area on lap number 5. Michael Skelton looking to the inside of Donnie Key out of turn number 2. Cannot make it stick. Judd Hurst right on the rear deck of Michael Skelton in third. Then about 2 car lengths back to Colton Miller in fourth. Michael Skelton once again making a charge on the inside of Donnie Key. A half car length lead for Donnie Key here at the line with 9 down with 3 to go. Skelton sticking on the inside, pulls alongside of Donnie Key. And Shane Ferguson's gonna turn it around. Here we go. Donnie Key continues to be your leader. Colton Miller looking for third from Judd Hurst. White flag coming out. 1 more lap to go. Your leaders coming up on the 2 spun cars over there in turn 3 and 4. White flag has been displayed. It's going to be Donnie Key, Michael Skelton, Judd Hurst, Colton Miller, and Philip Haynes, followed by Wayne Mizell, James McAvoy, and Shane Ferguson.
On the front row, Justin Mullinax in the 40 and Sonia Newton in the 96 on row number 2. Here we go. Up on lap number 1, Bob Queenie's going to lead lap number 1. He is up and away. 4 with 6 to go. Past halfway, coming up on number 6. Challenge for the lead out of turn number 4. White flag coming out, just stand by. We got 4 cars driving for the lead. Checkered flag coming up. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Chris Gobler. Justin Monac. Michael Elrod. Mason